Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. So today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my filming setup. Now I am filming on my phone just so that I could show you guys the previous camera that I used and the camera that I'm using right now, which is really fun. Now I just took off my lashes, so I was playing myself heavily because now I look hella cray without lashes, but we're just gonna deal. It's not very often that you guys get to see me without lashes, so why not? Now I'm gonna walk you through my filming setup, just show you the kind of area that I use to film and all that good stuff, and let's get into this. So this is pretty much our larger lounge, and this is a room at the front of the house. We have one couch there, one couch there. We have Miss Puffy, who is sleeping right now, living her best life. And then this is pretty much what you see when you walk in. Now bear in mind you will see an iron right there and laundry baskets and stuff like that, because this is the laundry room as well. So the helper irons in here, we sort out the laundry here, and so yeah, if you guys see laundry stuff, just know this is my filming room slash laundry room. Now, starting off with the question I'm probably going to get the most, let's talk about this backdrop stand. Now, my brother-in-law made this backdrop stand for me out of PVC pipe. He literally bought the joints. As you guys can see, there's one there, there's one there, there. And there's also one up there and one up there as well. And I believe all of the PVC pipe costed about 200 Rand. Which is very cheap, and then he was very kind to just assemble everything for me, which was amazing. So thank you so much to my brother-in-law. And then as you guys can see, I also secured the backdrop with clothing pegs, so that helps it keep it really secure. And then here is my entire filming table. So this is a huge table that we often use when we have guests over and stuff like that, and it's pretty much got tons of space. So what I have down here, and I did film this morning, so that's why some of my stuff is still out. That beauty blender is drying. I have my microphone out. Okay, let's start with a microphone. I actually have a Boya lavalier microphone. It's got makeup and powder and stuff on it, don't mind that. And I got that off of Takealot, and I think it was on sale. I believe the original price was at least 400 Rand, and I think I paid 250 Rand on sale on Takealot. And the cord is quite long. It's like 6 meters of cord. And I recently just put the little mesh cover on the microphone. Now I'm sure you guys are wondering, why do I have this foil situation happening here? It's because I needed some sort of reflective, what do you call that thing? Reflective surface. So I decided when I was, usually we fold up our boxes and stuff when we put it for recycling. So I decided I wanted these 2 flat pieces of cardboard, and I was just going to put some foil over them and use them as reflectors. So I've always used foil as a reflector, and so I know it looks a little untidy, but it's so difficult to keep this neat, especially because foil gets crinkled so easily. So eventually I will invest in like a legit reflector that you can like get for photography, but for now I'm DIYing like I used to back in the day. And yeah, here I have my mirror, which I always use, and then I have tissues and wet wipes, makeup artist things. And then moving on to my whole camera setup, my sister-in-law's mom's car is out there, so yeah, there's a nice big window. Let me just show you guys. There's a nice big window in front of where I film, so you guys can see all my natural light coming in. It is beautiful. So this is the new camera that I film with. This is the Canon 200D. There we go. There you got the name right there. And then this tripod I bought from Incredible Connection. I think it was 300 Rand when I bought it like a couple of years ago. And it's not very heavy duty, but I'm lucky that my camera is not too heavy, because it can actually withstand the weight of the camera. So yeah, this camera is from Takealot. I will leave my unboxing video down below so you guys can see me unboxing this baby. And then I have my selfie light ring light. So that's what it looks like. And this is an 18-inch selfie ring light. Again, I have a little bit of foil up there. I did have that foil for when I was filming back in my room, but I just decided to leave it there just in case I needed it for extra reflection when I'm filming now in natural lighting. But so far, it's worked really, really well. And then my old camera, now I do have pieces of cardboard. Okay, now I do have pieces of cardboard right here, and that's because sometimes there's a glare on the window right there. So I kind of prop the cardboard up right there. So yeah, moving on to my previous camera. Now, when I first got this camera, instead of using my tripod, I was using this glass table and I was using this mini tripod. Sorry guys, it's a bit dirty. I've been busy. So yeah, I took out the selfie attachment for cameras and I've just been using that with that camera, but I didn't feel like that was sturdy enough, and the last thing I need is for the 200D to fall. So yeah. And then the star of the previous show, this is the Canon Legria HFR 606, and this is the camera that I used to film with. It did a very, very decent job. I'm really not complaining. And yeah, I've had this camera for about 2 years. No, I'm lying, about 3 years. So it's been a really long time, I would say over 3 years, and it's worked really, really well, you guys. And then I have my filming box. Now, if you guys want to see a video of what's in my filming box, now the reason why I call this my filming box is because I don't really like unpacking all of my makeup. So I literally just have the palettes that I'm reaching for right now, all of my brushes. I just have highlighters, concealers, foundations that I'm reaching for right now. And yeah, obviously all of these products do change every now and again. But it's so much easier if everything is just one box where I can just reach for it and not have to go to my room like a gazillion times. So yeah. And then I have a lash container from Tazibi. I don't know where those lashes are. And then I also have some hand cream. I have this little container where I keep all my lashes. And this is the final setup, you guys. So this is what my setup looks like from the other angle. So yeah, and also back there's another table which I also use. Like when I'm done filming, I'll take this box and leave it on that table because the sun does come in here and on this table, and I don't like my products being the sun. So back there I have more things and more makeup, which I'm not going to show you. Okay, so I decided why not chit chat with you guys from the couch that is to the left of my filming setup. And I also, maybe I didn't show you guys, but you guys may have seen that I have a little fan, like our household fan. When it's summer and it gets too hot, we usually have this fan in the lounge. But I decided to just move this fan at an angle so that when I'm filming, I can put the fan on. Like when I'm taking a break from filming, because it will move the fabric and everything if I use it while I'm filming. Because this room actually gets really, really hot, you guys. And because I'm so close to the front of the house, if I open all of the windows, it will pick up on every single sound happening outside. Like my camera will do it, my audio will do it. It's a nightmare. But I really wanted to sit down with you guys and just talk to you about realistically how I got all these things. And the fact that I can say with a clear mind and a clear conscience that there is nothing in terms of my setup, in terms of the stuff that I've had, besides the ring light that I got in a giveaway and my brother-in-law helping me build the actual backdrop stand. I paid for all the materials, he just helped me build it. There is nothing I can say that I asked my parents money for. I really hope I don't get emotional for this, because one thing I can say is that I didn't grow up with a lot. I didn't always have the nicest things and the best things, and I was lucky because I had a sister. So obviously I would get her clothes and all that nice stuff, and she would have nice clothes, so I wouldn't mind getting the hand-me-downs and whatever. And looking at where I come from and what I've been through, and looking at the things that I have now, I am so beyond grateful, because I cannot even tell you guys that, like, I am lucky because I have an older brother and sister. So they would spoil me and they would buy me things and they would buy me toys and nice things all the time. But it's things that they didn't necessarily have growing up. So I definitely had a lot more than they did growing up, which was insane. But it's something I will always be grateful for. So to those of you who are watching me and you feel like you can't afford a camera, you can't afford a ring light, you can't afford a backdrop stand, you can't afford fabric, I want you to understand that every single YouTuber, every single person has started somewhere. I may not have had the confidence to show you guys what my previous filming setups were like, but trust that it was a hot mess, and I had to make a plan, and I had to get stuff done because I love doing it. And that's why I decided to move to a different room of the house, because my room was just becoming too crowded and too claustrophobic, and I just could not film there anymore, because it's like you working in the same space that you sleep in, and it just, at some stage, you just become mentally, physically, and emotionally drained from having that entire environment cluttered. So yeah, I filmed in my room for 4 years of my YouTube career. It's actually a little bit, I'm lying, more than 4 years of my YouTube career. It's going to be 5 years in March next year, you guys, which is insane. You guys have seen how much I've grown from the time I started my channel to now, and I just want you guys to know that it doesn't matter where you come from, what your financial status is, what life throws at you, the good, the bad, the ugly. If there is something you want to do, follow your dreams, work towards it, make your life, make your passion your life, and it will never feel like you're working a day in your life. I have so much more to grow within the YouTube community, as a person, as a makeup artist, as a content creator in general. So yeah, I really hope that for those of you who want to become YouTubers, that you look at this video and you don't see it as a starting point, but you see it as a midpoint towards your goals. Because this is definitely not how I started. And I didn't want to sit here and sell you guys dreams about how this is the amazing setup I have, because this was not always the amazing setup I have. I've only had this setup now for about 2 to 3 weeks. So that is it for this video. I really hope that for those of you who wanted to invest in lighting and camera equipment and all that good stuff, that you kind of see it as a process. I've been very lucky, like I've said, to win a ring light and all this other good stuff, but it is a process. Everything takes time. I would say if you should invest in like one thing, or if you could invest in one thing, I would say invest in a camera, because natural lighting will always be your best friend and it will always come through for you. And yeah, that is it for this video, you guys. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope that this video inspires you, no matter where you are and what you do in life, to always follow your dreams and work towards everything that you want, even if it's a camera, or if it's a car, or if it's a house, whatever it might be. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to slay all day, every day. I can't even speak because I'm like so emotional about having all these nice things. So yeah, don't forget to slay all day, every day with and without makeup, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.